Alright, it's time for more X. And we just continue. We're exploring a bit of split space here. Although it is a bit disappointing how the sound is kind of broken in this area, because we're getting the Paraneat greetings, even though we're in split territory. Yeah, oh well. We've built a lot of factories last time. We progressed the story the time before a little bit. For now, I want to get some, in preparation for the final parts of the story that will soon get closer to, I have to say. I'm going to have to buy a mineral scanner, but I will also need quite a bit better weapons and shields.
Target now locked on. Gate Chin's fire.
Oh, yeah, I saw you were about to enter a split area from the Teladi side. From the northern Teladi side, I should say. Whereas I'm going through it in the reverse direction. I just came from the south and I'm now going northwards.
Entering system. Chin's fire.
Yeah, already in Chin's fire.
Target unknown. Target now target now. Nothing is known about this
ship. That's an M3. Well, I don't want to fight an M3.
To have originated. Target is now in firing range. Target left firing range.
M3s are just annoying to deal with our current weapon, that is. But thanks to these engine upgrades, we should steadily outpace all of these fighters, so we can just run away. No need to fight them.
No aim.
And there's a lot of Gunners going around here now in this space. I do want an equipment dock though. But this should be Chin's Clouds, which... No, but I can't afford the... Well, I could sell my lasers to afford the thingies, but no. Nah, we're not gonna do that now. Got some engine tuning. I'm not so sure.
Locked on.
I should have probably just invested that money into more factories in the Teladi space, quite honestly, because
aim.
That Nostrop oil refinery is making so much money. I might as well have set up some other factories around it, just in the hope that some of them make money. Just the cheap ones are enough. You don't really need to go for the super expensive ones.
Target now locked on. Gate Thurrock's Pride.
Thurrock's Pride.
Entering system. Thurrock's Pride.
Trying to remember what the system north of here is called.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
And there's a lot of Xenon ships. The Split clearly have a Xenon problem. And they're shooting at me.
Target now locked on.
Is that an M3?
Unknown target now locked on.
Yeah, that's an M3.
Target is now target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
The family Chin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your help. The family Chin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative.
There was more ramming than shooting them.
As a reward, you get 500 credits.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
The family Chin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Well, we just made 1,500 credits. But not a lot of work. I should take a look at how expensive those shields are, though. I don't think this is the right shield production facility, but we'll take a look.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Alpha. Target now locked on. Beta HEPT. This laser forge manufactured.
Beta HEPT. Well,
successfully docked.
In the name of Priest Emperor Xlar. Our priest, Duke, welcomes you aboard the Paranid Empire's Beta HEPT laser forge.
No, this is all wrong. Why are the split getting the Paranid voice lines in reverse?
Connection to local trading network
Okay.
established.
Beta HE plasma thrower is 140,000 each. That's good to know.
Turbo engaged.
We could have afforded that actually if I had hadn't tuned our engines so much. Because I spent like
Target
300k
now
on
locked
engine
on.
tuning.
Split mule.
At the end we want to have probably both.
Target now locked on. Silicon mine Delta.
I'm a bit worried about the... we built a quantum tube factory in Antigone Memorial. And I'm a bit worried that I didn't give it enough starting capital. I gave it 80 silicon.
Target now locked
and
on. Talati Vulture.
And I gave it like 15,000. But I'm worried that's going to just buy... or 12,000? I think like 12,000. I'm worried that it's just going to buy a whole lot of energy cells. And then it's not going to have
Target
any
now
money
locked on. Gate family Zyme.
to buy any kahuna meat cakes. Meat steaks? Meat steaks. And if it doesn't get any kahuna meat steaks, well, it's not going to produce anything. It's just going to sit there doing nothing.
Entering system family Zyme.
So we're going to have to take a look at them. Even more Xenon.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Really, this is a Xenon infestation here.
Target
looks
is
an M3.
target now locked.
Yeah, we're not taking the M3. Meat steaks are a mistake.
Target now locked on. Target now locked.
Okay, M4s are fine as targets. No, it's going to start dodging. Don't dodge me.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Okay, but I can feel how much more rudder shift I have now.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500 credits. The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Meat steaks are a mistake? Well, that cattle ranch we bought was a mistake. It had like sold nothing since we went there. Ugh.
Target
Kahuna.
now locked on. Gamma PAC laser forge. Alpha.
No, I don't want the gamma here. Actually, what weapons do we have? Oh, we only have beta PACs even, but we have no money to buy something better. We currently have... What? How do we have 20,000 with us? I guess I didn't spend it all on the...
Success.
Oh, we can go here for a quick jump, 10 kilometers into the system. In later games, by the way, the docking computer does have a maximum range. So this kind of silly just jumping all over the system with the docking computer cannot be done anymore. But this is also the reason why the docking computer is so good in this game. And this is why you want to be friends with the Paranids. I mean, even in later games, the docking computer is great. It saves so much time. And it can save your life. Not so great when you're a pirate like Gnuffle, I assume. But for us non-pirateering people, it is quite the quality of life upgrade.
Target now locked on. Gate family we.
It does. It does. Once you're under 2 kilometers, it automatically jumps you to
Turbo engaged.
the docking port. So it does save time, and you don't have to slow
Entering
down.
system family we.
And you don't have to aim to like land. So
Target
it
now
is still
locked
very
on.
good, even in
Unknown
X3.
Xenon ship.
Now you might think, oh, it does nothing
Target
because
now locked
it just
on.
puts me in
Unknown
autopilot
Xenon
to
chip.
dock. But that just
Target
happens when
is
you're out
now
of
in
range.
firing range.
Once you're actually in range, it's an instant dock, like in this game.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
Oh, the inertia on the turning is like crazy.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Target.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable
Yeah, it's 2 kilometers.
As a reward, you get 100 credits.
I get 100 credits.
Xenon M is
4.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 500 credits. The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
They are so appreciative of our valuable work here. Actually, we probably ranked up from that. Yeah, we are actually already an accepted person, which is already a decent rank for the split. Because you start out as an enemy, then you become a creature, and then you become an accepted person. Like, don't underestimate how
target now locked on.
being a
Split
person
fuel.
is an upgrade over being a creature. The computer's very chipper with the with one.
Target now locked on. Beta IRE laser forge. Alpha.
This is just a beta IRE laser forge. Is that an equipment dock? No, that's probably a crystal fab. It is so chipper. I have to remember.
Target now locked on. Splits. We are scanned by Split Wolf.
Yeah, Split Wolf. Oh, the Split Wolf is gonna give us some nice split lines, and they always have like.
Successfully docked.
In the name of Priest Emperor Xar, our priest Duke welcomes you aboard the Pyramid Empire's space equipment dock.
No, this is just wrong. Why is it the wrong voice lines? Please.
Connection to local trading network established.
Oh god, the Gamma HE plasma thrower is really 700k. Holy moly, you are not lying. And the 25 megawatt shield is 230k each. And that's also. Oh, we could get a mineral scanner now.
The mineral scanner is an important.
No, it's not
add-on
just for
every
Carpus Strudo. Sorry. Motion analysis relay system. I mean, if you are all here, we could actually just progress the story before I go back to the Goners. Because I think we have to go back to the Goners. Or do I have to go to the Goners first? I don't know about building my own 25 megawatt shield factory, Gnafo. That's a lot of
A
investment.
25 megawatt shield is typically used on big. Commonly known.
Yeah, I do need to take the mineral scanner to some asteroid field. So we could do that now. Should we just do it now?
The mineral scanner is an important add-on for every pilot.
Alright, let's do it
Mineral
now. Let's not
scanners.
prolong the game. We're going to Chin's Clouds. Which is funny, we couldn't afford that before anymore. But actually shooting all those Xenon gave me the money. And here I was making fun of the police license. Although we have to shoot like 10 M4s before the police license actually makes its money back.
Success. Connection to local trading network established. Turbo engaged.
Alright, we are going to scan some asteroids now. And then we're going to find out more about the history of the X universe. I mean, we're not really gonna find out anything that you guys haven't, like, I don't even know. I don't think we're gonna find out anything. We're just gonna get confirmation for a lot of speculation. We're not actually learning a lot of new things. This is more like
engaged.
We're collecting evidence
System family design.
For our story that we are actually from Earth, and that we are not just some random schmuck.
Target now locked
that
on.
Is just crazy.
Split mule.
I really hope that Quantum Tube Factory is not
on.
completely
Split
out of money.
Mule.
The story would
Target
be better if we were just
locked
insane.
On. Split mule. Target now locked on. Split mule.
Well, by the way, some of you might know this. Like in the story, we have no name in this game, but later in the games, the first pilot was given a name, and the name is Kyle Brennan. So just for those 3 of you that might be interested in that tidbit. So we are actually playing as Kyle Brennan.
Aim. Target now locked on. Gate. Zurich's Pride.
I'm Kyle. You're Kyle. We're all Kyle. Why is it lame? Because I'm not Saya, or why are you saying
Turbo
it's lame?
Engaged. Entering system. Zurich's Pride.
Kyle is the worst name ever. Well, I don't know what to say to that. If that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. It's like the male Karen. Karen isn't the worst name. Karen is it has, like, the name itself isn't bad. I think Karen isn't a bad name. Like, the stereotype is a really, really, really bad thing. Yeah, the memes come attached to that name, sure. But I don't think the name itself, to my ears, is that terrible. Also, Kyle Katarn, what are you about, Kalpa? What is that a reference to again? Kyle Brennan. B-R-E-N-N-A-N.
Target now locked on.
Katarn?
Gate. Family Pride.
Star Wars. Star Wars video games. Oh, I haven't played any video games. What? Why would I play Jedi Knight? I don't even like Star Wars that much.
Entering system. Family Pride.
Aren't the Jedi Knight games like these action games? Like third-person action... Not fighting games per se, but... Yeah, that's not really my style of game. I've played... Back in the N64 days, I've played that like... that flying game where you're like in the spaceships. You know, the one with the different missions? And... Oh, it was so hard to get gold in every mission. We never did it. And you could play a TIE fighter. No, but Rogue Squadron. I think it was called Rogue Squadron. No, I don't think it was called Shadows of the Empire. Rogue Squadron sounds more like it.
Target now locked on. Gate. Chin's Clouds.
It was so hard to get gold medals. But you could fly like all the cool ships. Gold was
Entering
easy.
system.
Not for
Choose clouds.
not for 9-year-old me with my friends, it wasn't. Oh hey there, Mike. How are you? Strudel, I was like 10 and it was easy for me. Well, maybe I just have left hands and my friends are all the lobotomized monkeys. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm playing some X Beyond the Frontier. I don't know how I could feel terrible about this. Now I have to find the right asteroid. This is gonna be a bit annoying. Really? We had some missions that we never managed to get the gold medals on.
Target now locked
Oh
on.
yeah, the ones where you have to
Asteroid.
kill the AT-ATs.
An
Oh.
asteroid is one of the smallest natural objects.
Alright, we
in
have a
free
mineral
space.
scanner now. We can now see the
Unlike
yield.
pla-
This has 18 ore, which is not interesting to us. I remember the asteroid we're looking for is somewhere in the rear. So remember, the Gunnes told us they think that on his way into this part of the galaxy, Nathan R. Gunne came through this system, and they believe that he might have hidden something in one of the asteroids.
An asteroid is one of the small.
So our job is to find that asteroid where Nathan R. Gunne maybe hit something. Oh, you had to top speed AT-AT? No,
Target
I
now
found that
locked
very
on.
hard as a
An
child.
asteroid is one of the
All right, that's 26 silicon. That's a bit better for silicon, but it's not overwhelming.
Target now locked on. Asteroid. An asteroid is one.
And that's ore. All right, there's another asteroid over there. Ugh. Anyway, I also, how do we even start? Oh yeah, this Kalpa said something Kyle Kataran, and I have no idea who that
Target
is.
now locked on. Asteroid. An asteroid is one of the.
Oh, I never wanted to hurt the poor space flies. I think space flies are super cool. I never caught them. I always thought like they were too cute to be caught. Also in this game, they don't.
Target now locked on.
they aren't.
Asteroid.
I'm pretty sure they don't exist
An
in the first
asteroid
one.
is one of the.
As in, you can't randomly find them.
Target. An asteroid is one of the.
Is that a pirate station? That thing looks so far out of the line. That's probably a pirate station. Oh, we're gonna miss this because I'm not systematically searching them. I'm just searching like 80% of them randomly sampled, and I hope that I have the one that I need inside those random samples.
Target now. An asteroid is one of the smallest.
Oh wow, this is a good
An
one by the way.
asteroid
56 yield on silicon. That's not a bad asteroid. And the yield is sadly preset in this game.
Target. An asteroid is one of
So
the.
you
small-
could just look up an online table, which I never did, but you could.
Success.
Can we save on the pirate station? Do they sell
Connection to
salvage
local
insurances?
trading
They do.
network
Oh, the
established.
nice pirates. They're willing to insure us. Well,
Target
doing
now
that.
locked on. Pirate base.
Who wouldn't want an insurance from a pirate? I think that's
Target
the
now
high yield
locked
one,
on.
yeah. Where are the other asteroids? I don't know who's insuring us. I don't know how this works. I mean, there is some explanation in the game, but
Target now locked. An asteroid is. Target now locked on. An asteroid is.
Where's the real asteroid? That one looks a bit separated. I remember the asteroid being like in the back and separated. This feels like the right one.
Target now locked on. Asteroid. An asteroid is one of the smallest natural...
Nope. This one isn't it. Ugh. Where is it? That's a mine.
An asteroid is... An asteroid is one of the smallest...
Man, I really hope I don't have to fly back to the Gunnes just to tell them, oh yeah, by the way, I have a mineral scanner. But I don't think so. I mean, that's what I complained as a in-game person complained, Kyle complained about.
Target now locked. An asteroid is...
But then they were like, no, just get a mineral scanner, it's gonna be fine. And, I mean, is it really that much faster to just scan everything instead of just nuking everything?
Target now locked. An asteroid is one...
64 yield silicon wafer, that's a juicy asteroid.
Target now. An asteroid is one of the...
We don't have these things here. This isn't X Rebirth.
Target now locked. An asteroid is one of the smallest...
Oh man, there's so many asteroids here.
Target now locked on. An asteroid is one of the small...
They're everywhere in this system. Okay, apparently not so much in this direction, but in this direction.
Target now locked on. An asteroid is one of...
How do I know that I'm not just scanning the same ones over and over? I actually don't.
Target. An asteroid is one of the small...
I'm just trying to go through it somewhat semi-systematically. Apparently there's an asteroid there. Oh yeah, there it is. 1999. Oh.
Target now. An asteroid is one of the...
Oh, come on. There's gotta be something.
An asteroid is one of...
Oh.
Target now locked on. Shelt Space Aquarium Gamma.
Come on.
Target now. An asteroid is one of the...
That one isn't it either. Nah, I mean this is fine. It's not gonna take another 10 minutes. It's just...
Target now locked.
And this is how they they wanted to
Target
showcase
now.
all
An
the
asteroid is...
different things they have in the game.
An asteroid is one of the...
This is why the mission was designed like this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, among other things, like you have to be trading with every faction.
Target now locked. An asteroid is one of the...
No, I'm not sure. Do we have to actually ever trade with the Boron? Because you have to be with the Argons. You have to talk to them. And the Teladi you start with, you have to buy the Hornets from the Paranids, and you have to be able to well, I guess you just have to scan the system. You don't actually have to be friendly with the split.
Target now. An asteroid is one...
Yeah. Guess there's something someone down there. So what is the station?
Target now locked on. Restar Refinery. Beta. Target now locked on. An asteroid is...
I was... more optimistic than I should have been about this.
Target now locked on. An asteroid is one of... Target, an asteroid is one of the...
Yes, an asteroid is small, we know it.
Target now locked on. An asteroid is one of the...
Starting to worry that I actually have to get back to the Gunnes first.
An asteroid is...
And talk to them once more. To unlock this. But I'm pretty sure I don't. No, I'm not pretty sure. I am somewhat leaning towards that I don't. I don't even think they have any extra lines. Because they already gave us all the information.
Target, an asteroid is one of the smallest...
We need. You have all the information you need. Did I scan all of those asteroids over there?
Target now locked on.
Know.
Asteroid.
What about that one? There's apparently one over here. Oh yeah, this one.
An asteroid is one of...
Let's try that one over there.
Target now locked. An asteroid is one of the... Target now locked on. An asteroid is one of the... Target now locked. An asteroid is one of the...
I wish the map would indicate which ones I have scanned and which not, but that's an invention that will have to wait until X2 at least.
Target, an asteroid is one of...
Also, I don't know how Nathan Argan came through here. This is so out of the way, and it's not even near the jump gate remnants.
Target now locked on. Split trading port. An asteroid is one of the... Target now locked. An asteroid is one... Target, an asteroid is one of...
Oh, desperation is setting in. It's setting in, alright. Pretty sure we already scanned that one.
Target now locked on. An asteroid is one of the small...
So who's there? Why are there fighters in that direction?
Target now locked on. Split wolf.
I don't know.
Target now locked on. Asteroid. An asteroid is one of...
Yeah, that's the 64 one.
Target now locked on. Target now locked. An asteroid is one of the smallest.
Well, what can I say?
Target now locked. An asteroid is one.
We're
Target now locked. An asteroid is one of the.
we're not finding it.
An asteroid is one of. Target now. An asteroid is one of.
Well, I'm gonna explore the center part. I've flown around the ring a bit. Man, and 10 minutes ago I said it's not gonna take another 10 minutes. Ugh. The hubris. The hubris.
Target now locked on.
Ah.
Asteroid.
There it is. Traces of unknown minerals. Well then. Well, well, well. This is the asteroid in which center are traces of an unknown mineral, and we think Nathan Argan has hidden something inside. So, what do you think the story now wants you to do? Of course, it wants you to blow up this asteroid with a missile. Anyway, let me check which asteroid is that. It's the one almost in the center, okay. So we're just gonna blow it up.
Hornet missile ready.
Yeah, Hornet missile ready. Shoot it. Nope, that's not shooting it. L? There it is. Goodbye, Hornet missile. And goodbye, asteroid.
Asteroid.
Alright.
Asteroid.
Now we need to find...
Asteroid. Asteroid.
I made more asteroids, yeah, but somewhere here is the data.
Asteroid.
It's somewhere here.
Asteroid. We are scanned by split asteroid.
No, not a split asteroid.
Asteroid. Asteroid. Cargo bay closed. Asteroid.
Now where is it?
Asteroid.
The asteroid scanned me back, yeah. That would indicate that something was going on inside the asteroid.
Asteroid.
I don't even know what he's saying.
Asteroid.
He's like, fly.
Asteroid. Asteroid.
I almost feel like I don't have to shoot them another time.
Asteroid.
But I don't know.
Asteroid. Asteroid. Asteroid.
He wants space flies, the dirty fly
Asteroid.
eater. I thought you liked fly eaters.
Asteroid.
Or you're the kind of person who makes lots of money off of them, but you
Asteroid.
secretly still despise them? Is that the kind of person you are, Strudel?
Asteroid.
Man, I sure hope,
Asteroid.
I sure wish there was some hint where this important historical
Asteroid.
artifact I'm looking for has gone.
Asteroid. Asteroid. Target now locked on. Split trading port.
Nope, that's not it.
Asteroid.
That's not it.
Asteroid.
Just eliminate the possibilities. No, that's not it.
Asteroid.
Nope.
Asteroid. 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 Asteroid.
Ah, there it is. Wait, I see it. I see it. I see it on the map now.
Target now locked on.
Alright. What is that? It's a data storage device. So Nathan Argan
Warning, cargo bay open.
has left us a
Shields
data
are
storage
down.
device. And we will actually get to see a bit of story now. So sit back, lean back, and we're gonna learn more about Nathan Argan's voyage.
Try and hold it steady. I'm gonna try and make a final log entry. Can't keep it stable much longer, Captain. Losing power in the stabilizers, Captain. Video feed up and running, Captain. Okay, comms. Let's go for it. I have no idea who or what's gonna see this. But for what it's worth, this is the last ship's log completed by Earth Fleet Commander Nathan R. Gunne. As you can see, we're damaged and out of control. We're gonna try and crash land on a planet our scanners detected that could sustain life, but it's far away. I've estimated we've just enough power to drive us towards this gravitational pull. Captain, stabilizer's still losing power. Hold it as long as you can, damn it. Not much longer. Anyway, we succeeded in tricking the terraformers to follow us through the jump gate. As soon as my fleet made the breakthrough, we turned and waited for them to appear. It didn't take long. We were still forming our battle position when they appeared. Before they had time to realize what was happening, we attacked.
These dialects are so different from
That seems to have got it, Captain. Try to hurry. I've no idea how long I can keep a signal. Okay, comms, you got it. We managed to destroy many of their ships, but there were so many of them, wave after wave of them. Eventually they began to wear us down. Soon I had no choice. I ordered what remained of the fleet to turn and run. We split up and the terraformers followed. We seem to have outrun them. The downside is that all navigation systems are damaged. Better make that destroyed, Captain! Stabilizer's almost gone, Captain. Just get us inside the gravitational pull. We'll go manual, then turn off the engines and try to glide us to the surface. I've no idea where we are or what planet we're about to crash land on. I've no idea if the terraformers are behind us or already there. And I've no idea if any other Earth ships survived. Stabilizer's holding, Captain.
That does not look like stabilizers holding. Glide to the surface.
Worked, and Space Command managed to seal the Earth end of the jump gate. The bad news is that I failed to destroy the gate at this end. It's still intact. I only hope the terraformers never realize that. Losing signal again, Captain. Some time ago, we passed a bunch of asteroids. I'm putting this log into a sealed container and firing it off in a drone missile. It's aimed at the largest asteroid. When it makes contact, it should nicely embed itself into the rock. The container has a signal device that should be picked up by any of Earth's survivors. At least they'll know someone else is alive out here. Signal getting fainter, Captain. Should anyone find this log, don't bother searching for us. We're light years away and we'll probably all be dead anyway. But if you are from Earth, For God's sake, make sure you get to the jump gate and disable it. I'm sorry I cannot give navigational locations. The place should be easy to find, as there will be a lot of space debris around. Over 1,000 ships were destroyed in that battle. The burnt out hulks will be floating over a wide area. Try looking where the debris is thickest. The jump gate should be a short distance behind it. Signal almost gone, Captain. Missile prepared and ready to launch, Captain. Hopefully the terraformers will never find the jump gate, but just in case, they...
So that's it. That's the story here. How did we see them crash land on Argon Prime? No, they did not find the jump gate. Ah, well, the terraformers did find the jump gate, but they didn't use it. Because Earth was never attacked in the last 500 years. It was magic drone tech. Yeah, how do we see them crash landing if the storage device is here in Chin's clouds, like all the way on the other side of the galaxy? I don't know. It's a bit of a mystery to me. But we did find something, and now we get show the logbook to Argon Destroyer. Hornet missile sold by Pyrenees. By the way, destroy asteroid with Hornet is what you own locked it. The fact that you have to press P and look at the log for some hints, that's also such arcane 1999 tech. But the second you scan the right asteroid, it tells you destroy the asteroid with Hornet. Hornet missile sold by Pyrenees. Luckily I knew that, so we already had bought a Hornet, but this is the kind of logic you had to get through back in 1999. The later games are a bit better at explaining that story, but this one's a real rough ride. There's not a lot of hand holding in here because there's not a lot of things holding up anyway. Also, I don't know why Nathan Argon. What kind of accent was that, Strudel? I don't even know. That didn't sound Scottish like the other Argonians. That was like Southern accent? I don't know.
Target now locked on. Gate Family Pride. Turbo
Well,
engaged.
It's an Englishman trying to do a Scottish accent.
System.
Okay,
Family Pride.
fair enough. I'll believe your judgment on that. So, we're going to go back to our money makers. Shouldn't I be asleep? What, Nitro? Are you drunk? Yes, drunk on mushrooms again. It's what? It's not 8 p.m. It is 5:30 p.m. guys. It's 7 hours.
Target
Just
now
add
locked
7
on.
hours to your
Space
European
Missile
summertime.
Factory, Gamma. This space missile factory manufactured successfully.
It's just
Connection
8 p.m.
to
Oh,
local
wow.
trading network established.
yeah. I mean, Strudel is like you guys maybe underestimate how much further east Strudel still is. You can't just think of Strudel and then just think, yeah, Alpha is roughly the same. It's that's not really true. Strudel is even more remote. Like you cannot be more remote than Auckland. So, or not Auckland, but New Zealand in general. Sorry, I didn't want to say Auckland. Japan is not directly north. Come on, Strudel. You spent an hour debugging the connection. A DMA machine. What is a DMA machine?
Target now locked on.
And why are you
Gate
drunk?
Thorax Pride.
I would be supposed to be working, but today is a national holiday because today is the
Turbo
opening of the
engaged.
Olympic Games. And boy, are people not in a
Entering
holiday
system,
spirit.
Thorax Pride.
The Death Mushroom Analyzer Machine. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll believe that that's what
Turbo
DMA stands
engaged.
for. Anyway, We now have to go back to the Argonians. And we have to show the captain of the destroyer this evidence that we unearthed that the Argonians are in fact a breakaway colony of Earth.
Split Wolf.
And they'll have to believe us now, right? With this evidence. Especially with the part where he says, I have no idea where I'm landing and I can't give you any navigational data. That's real hard evidence right there. I'm measuring how strong my mushrooms are. Oh, okay. That sounds kind of lewd. Also, why multiple? I hope he shoots you like he promised to if you ever talk to him again. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't.
Turbo engaged.
What is the goal with these mushrooms, by the way? The mushroom talk has just started a few days, in my perspective, ago. Maybe it was weeks, but why is not Nitro suddenly doing mushrooms?
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
Making mushrooms stronger and more flexible. That sounds like an origin story for like a pandemic or a world-ending scenario. Nitro checks each and every mushroom for optimum drug content before he smokes them. I mean, that sounds like a Dutch PhD to me. Shroom fabric. What? Nitro, can you send me a picture of you in your finest shroom fabrics?
Target now locked on. Argon lifter.
Mushroom leather. I mean, I'm not opposed to leather. I think leather looks rather nice on the right kind of man. So the vegan biker gangs are gonna love it. The sheets are 2 times 5 centimeters, but surely that's enough, Nitro. Like the kind of leather dress that I've been seeing in some of the places, they're also not much bigger than 2 times 5 centimeters. They're just very strategically placed.
Entering system family we.
Although the 2 centimeter side could become a bit.
Target now
tight.
locked on. Pirate ship. Target now locked on.
Japanese people are. No, I wasn't talking about Japanese people. No. I was thinking back to my time in Berlin. Sorry.
No aim.
I haven't actually gone out and done crazy things in Tokyo yet, so cannot confirm nor deny. The leather. I don't even know if there's a leather scene in Tokyo. I should ask Bane. He always knows these things. The gay maid cafes. Yeah, but is there a leather scene? That's not the same as a gay maid cafe scene. Like, this whole
Target
leather
now
gay
locked
guy
on.
is more of a
Gate to
Finnish
Laddie
thing,
game.
right? The Tom of Finland stereotype. I mean, it's also currently a pandemic, Nitro, and the numbers are skyrocketing,
Turbo
so
engaged.
I'm being a responsible
Entering
citizen by
system
staying inside
to
and
Laddie
video
game.
games. The gay leather maid cafes? Oh, now you got my interest. Do they exist? And if so, where? I'm gonna do a quick safety save somewhere. Just gonna go to the station. The mushroom masks. I mean, it's fitting, right? A mushroom leather for your mushroom. That sounds like a marketing genius line. You should pay me. Hang on, let me just Google gay leather maid cafes Tokyo. 1 million hits. 1 million hits.
Target now locked on. Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keogh.
Alright. I mean, I don't doubt that he got 1 million
Connection
hits.
to
I doubt
local
though that
trading
it's
network
1 million
established.
actual gay leather bars. So I'm not gonna judge if there's like straight leather bars, maid cafe or not. What do I know about Japan? Okay. I mean, I would expect there's at least some.
No aim.
But for some reason the association between leather and gay bars and gay subculture is so strong in Europe that I'm almost convinced it cannot be as strong here as it is in Europe.
Target now locked on. Gate. Sizewell.
There's Japs wearing kilts and Scottish bars. Well, you know nothing.
Turbo engaged. Entering system.
How much leather do
Sizewell.
I own? Nothing. I personally don't find it... I don't find it unappealing, but I also don't find it especially appealing. I don't know. It doesn't do a lot for me. But I know some friends who have lots of leather and they really like it.
Target now locked on. Flower
Assless
farm.
leather chaps. No, I mean,
Successfully
I
docked.
don't have any like that.
To your flower farm.
Connection to local
Alright,
trading
oh, we got
network
100k
established.
in our flower farm here. Let's give the flower farm a few couple thousand
Funds
credits.
transferred.
I accidentally bought 3 vultures here, which is a bit lech. Oh well. All chaps are assless.
The credits that this
What?
factory made by
You guys are going a bit crazy here. And then there's our oilery. Let's see.
successfully docked.
Welcome back to your Sun Oil Refinery.
I don't actually know what chaps are. I thought chaps were like the leg warmer things. No, I thought chaps?
Connection to local trading network established.
Oh, look at all that money that's flowing in here. I'm gonna leave them with like 40k.
Funds transferred.
So we have 350k to spend on whatever we want again. I almost feel like I should just plonk down one more factory here, just so I can say lol, money forever, forever. Although 25 megajoule shields, I can only get them in split space, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a split exclusive in this game. They're like aprons that are split and tied to each leg instead of one solid front piece. I mean, Strudel clearly knows more than me about these things.
Target now locked on. Talati trading station.
I've probably seen them, but I'm no expert for the names or the words of these things because,
Target
as
now
I said,
locked on. Talati trading station. Target
I never
now
had
locked.
any
Successful.
particular interest in...
Connection
no,
to
no.
local trading network established.
I didn't call you Strudel. I just mean Strudel was the one who started it by saying assless leather
Salvage
chaps.
insurance allowed.
And I'm a bit amazed that he would know. Maybe chap is a really common word in New Zealand. Okay, because I gotta admit, even in my mother tongue German, I am so bad with words for clothing. Like, there's so many specialized words that I wouldn't know. All gay men have assless leather chaps.
Target now locked on. Talati.
Oh, that's Dark Nitro.
Successfully docked.
But why Bosch? Hugo Bosch?
Connection to local
Not Hugo
trading
Boss.
network established.
Okay, let's build something that makes money here. We already have a summer refinery. We could get ourselves some mine, some ore mine. Ore mines are always
Ore
good
mines
money.
are-
Now I don't know if there's any good ore mines in this system though.
Ore
Let's
mine.
buy an ore mine.
Target now
Just,
locked on. Talati shipyard. Alpha.
just find some good ore asteroid here.
Target now. An asteroid is one of the small.
26 silicon is not so high. What about you guy here?
Target now locked on.
Oh, 5 ore. No. No, 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 no.
Target. An asteroid is one of the.
18 ore. It's not amazing.
An target now.
6 silicon. Nope.
Target now locked on. Asteroid.
Bosch, potato, potato.
An asteroid is one of the.
And yes, I said that wrong on
An asteroid is one.
purpose.
Target. An asteroid is one of.
13. Seems so far 18 was the highest yield for
Target
ore.
now locked on.
18 ore. I mean, 18 ore is kind of.
Target now. An asteroid is one of the small.
But this system might not have that juicy asteroids. I bet there's more over there, so let's explore them.
Target. An asteroid is one of the.
It's 26, but it's silicon.
Target now locked on.
That's a terrible load.
An asteroid is one of the.
Still 18 ore.
Target now. An asteroid is one of the.
13 ore. Why did all the Xenon sectors turn into
Target
pirates? Well,
now. An
because of what we
asteroid
are
is-
going to do at the end of this game.
Target now locked on. Talati trading station.
That's going to be the explanation for what happened to the Xenon. So the story is that these 5 races here, they have been in continuous conflict more or less with the Xenon.
Target.
Oh,
An
why didn't
asteroid
anybody
is
else
one of-
swoop in and take it? I mean, yeah, that's a really, the game isn't that logical in that sense, I agree. It's a bit, we want there to be pirate sector, so we say that it
An
turned into
target
pirate
now
sectors.
locked on.
21 ore, we could take 21 ore. 21
Target
ore is-
now locked on. Asteroid.
I mean, it's not amazing. There are like some secret asteroids in some locations that have like
An target now.
60 or something ridiculous like that.
Target now locked. Target now. An
Xenon
asteroid
to
is.
pirate.exe. Well,
Target now locked.
I think the story is always like, if you read the sector descriptions, that like, they tried, but then the crime rate was too high in those sectors.
Target.
In the end,
An
they
asteroid
decided
is.
it wasn't worth the money to constantly put the military there, so they were left to their own devices.
Target now locked. An asteroid is one.
I think that's roughly the stories, that they just couldn't
Target.
be ours.
An asteroid is one of the.
Yeah, that's how you get pirates, yeah.
Target now locked on. Asteroid. An asteroid is one of the.
Alright, those are the 21 ore asteroids, so...
An target now.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay.
Target.
Alright. Oh yeah, we get a special animation now because it's an ore mine that we're building. It looks like the terraformer animation from the beginning of the game, which is not ominous. But it's nice that they make it a custom animation for building an ore mine. You gotta hand it to them, right? For $19.99, put in some effort to put in all these different systems, like station building, having ships ordered to the stations, and then all this, like, the economy is running on a simulation itself. There's a high level of persistency even. I mean, not as high as in the later games, but still. Alright, this is now our ore mine.
Target now successfully.
Alright, our ore mine needs two things, I think. Food and
Connection
energy
to local
cells.
trading
Oh, it just needs
network
energy cells as well.
established. New price.
Okay, we
New
want
price.
cheaper
New price
cells.
selected.
You get some money. I get
Funds
20,000.
transferred.
You get 2
Transporter
vouchers.
ordered at shipyard.
And I think average price for ore is okay. There's always somebody who needs ore. A little bit lower than average. Let's say 120.
New price selected.
Let's say 110.
New price selected.
And I'm not going to enjoy the
The
Olympics now.
credits that this
I mean,
factory made
you
by
can't go
selling
there.
its products.
It's all closed off. And everybody hates it, so I'm going to boycott watching it. Maybe I'm gonna make an exception for my personal favorite sport, but
Target now locked
Other than
on.
that-
Asteroid.
alright, we
Target now locked on. Teladi. Target now locked on. Teladi trading station.
made some ore mine for ourselves. It's going to make more money.
Target now locked on.
I've also been
Teladi
thinking
trading
about it.
station.
Why are we actually like idolizing sports so much? Because if I think about it, at the end of the day, these people do everything, for example, to get Olympic gold. But isn't that kind of a selfish goal? Like, it's not like I wanna, like, I have some great vision for mankind. It's like, no, I want to be the one to be the best. I mean, I guess we like people that want to be the best, but the very best, like no one ever was. But yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Target now locked on.
I mean, I agree.
Successfully
I mean,
docked.
speedrunning is also a sport for me, so I don't extend it just to the Olympics.
Connection to local
E-sport is
trading
also
network
sport in that regard,
established.
so oh, they didn't get anything new. The nationalism hit. Yeah, that is true. That is a valid point. So we have 290,000 now with us. Probably want to invest into that HEPT forge. Oh, that hurts, Kalpa. Oh,
Target
that
now
hurts.
locked on. Gate to Ladi Gain.
Oh, that hurts. Did you ram into that because you were typing? Also, 590 is very speedy, yeah.
Entering system. to Ladi Gain. Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
Alright, we're now going to visit our quantum tube factory. Also, yeah, I agree with Kalpa there. If you're exploring systems for the map, I always recommend taking a fast ship. The difference is so huge. If you have like a ship that goes 600, you just zip through all the systems. Yeah, but Arrow... Yeah, but Arrow? What? And... Oh, the Arrow isn't that the super speeder? No, right? Yeah, Arrow goes 1000 meters per second. Yeah. But the Arrow can't take a triplex scanner,
Target
I'm pretty
now
sure.
locked on. Gate Theo's Buctoid.
Also, can you even get an Arrow legally? Isn't that just
Turbo
a event
engaged.
ship?
Entering system. Theo's Buctoid.
So I personally, I don't know what I use, but I always use the ships that, like, a ship that is still fast, but that can take a triplex
Target
scanner.
now locked on.
And a
Split
jump drive.
view.
Which is, I think... There are some M5s, not a lot, but there are some M5s that classify. So, yeah, if the advanced Kestrel gets M,
Target now locked
I-
on. Pirate ship.
I recommend that, because I feel like having that triplex scanner makes exploration a lot more efficient.
No aim.
Advanced Kestrel.
Target now locked on. Talati Vulture. No aim.
What's the point of the game? First it's like a
now
trading
locked on.
game. So at the
Gate
beginning,
Menelaus Frontier.
you go to stations, you buy cheap, you go to a different station, you sell expensive, and you make money that way. Well, we're past that stage where
Turbo
we would be.
engaged.
Yeah, it's also a sandbox, but the thing is that
Entering system.
the whole
Menelaus
economy is simulated.
Frontier.
So prices are really dynamic. They react to your influence, where you sell, where you buy, but also to the
Target now locked
all the
on.
AI traders
Pirate
that are
ship.
going around and buying and selling stuff. It is kind of patrician in space, yeah. And no, there's definitely fighting as well. So there's pirates. There's a mysterious enemy race called Xenon. Now this is the 1999 game.
Target
Nitro
now
Dare. It's
locked
very.
on. Boron Dolphin.
This is where it started, but it doesn't have a lot of extra content. It's really this space simulation with the sandbox, and for
No
99 it's
aim.
great. No, not Xeno, Xenon. Your favorite element. Actually, what is your favorite element, Nitro? What is your favorite noble gas specifically? And don't say helium, because that's vanilla.
Target now
I guess
locked
boron
on.
isn't a
Gate
noble
Rogue
gas. Yeah.
Space. Entering system.
He likes
Rogue
bromine. What? What? Bromine? It's very
Target
deadly.
now locked on.
It is.
Boron Dolphin.
It's also very brown,
Turbo
like your
engaged.
political affiliation. Is that what I'm inferring here? Or does it count as orange in the Netherlands? Maybe it's orange for the Dutch, and then they would just say, "I'm the brown shirt." Freon isn't a noble gas.
No aim.
What is Freon even from? It appears in so many science fiction
Target
things.
now locked on. Pirate ship.
Where did Freon start?
No aim.
Must be some 80s
Target
franchise
now
or
locked
something.
on. Boron dolphin.
But it's duodecinium. It's probably already
No aim.
been named. They're always relatively quick.
Target
its
now
lifetime.
locked on. Boron dolphin.
Anyway, coming back to explaining the game. By now we've gotten so rich that we're building our own factories. Which means I don't have to actually do a lot of the money making myself. I just plonk down some
Target
factories,
now locked
give
on.
them some initial
Gate
funds and
8,
chips.
No station for docking
And then I
found.
have to come back from time to time to collect my rewards.
Target now
And this
locked
gives me
on.
time
Boron octopus. Turbo
just
engaged.
Do the story, the main story, which we're getting through. Well, we won't finish today, but I think next stream, if I stream tomorrow, would probably be the last stream already. Oganesson, 0.69 milliseconds. Well, there you go. Is that named after a Russian scientist? No, it's less than a microsecond, Nitro.
Target now locked
Oh no, it's a
on.
millisecond, you're
Argon
right.
lifter.
That is very much. Are you sure it's not microseconds? That seems rather long. Alright, anyway. We are going back to boron
Turbo
space
engaged.
now. Not boron, argon
Entering
space.
system. The whole. AMEC headquarters.
By the way, I looked up what this is called in German because they say the whole Ermek headquarters, and I don't know what this is. In German, this one is called Red Headquarter, Rotes Hauptquartier. I don't know why they translated it as the whole.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
What is the half-life of 0.69 seconds? 0.9
aim.
seconds. The 69 is... What is the 0.69 milliseconds then, if not the half-life?
Target now locked on. Gate Antigone Memorial.
Antigone Memorial. Here we go.
Turbo engaged. Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Alright, that's our quantum tube fab over there. Let's get in there.
Successfully done.
And let's see if they ran out of stuff and didn't make any money. Which is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting them to be either out of kahunas or out of energy cells because they invested all their money into the other resource. And then they didn't have any left over.
Connection to local trading network established.
Yep, that's what happens because they only have 22 kahunas and it's not enough. They're out of kahunas.
Argon meat steaks are
So they were useless all this time. Okay, I'm gonna give them 40k.
funds transferred.
I'm gonna give them
Funds
50k
transferred.
to start themselves again. And I'm gonna give them another lifter.
Transporter ordered at shipyard.
Okay, maybe 40k is enough.
Funds transferred.
This is disappointing. Kahunas are baked tubes. I mean, they are called Kahuna bakeries, so it is implied also in this game that they are somehow like baked. Don't ask me what that means, but it is implied.
Target now successfully
Alright.
docked.
This is our cattle ranch, the ranch I bought for Strudel, and it has made absolutely zero money so far. Let's see if it made any money now.
Connection to local trading
Oh, it did
network
make almost
established.
100,000. Good job, Strudel's farm. Good job.
Funds transferred.
Good job. My hopes were very low, but somehow you pulled through. Wait, how is Xenon attacking my station?
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Oi, don't shoot my transporters.
Target is now in firing range.
On behalf of our President and Senator,
They're shooting the station!
Federation, thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
No, we're under attack. Oh no, that's an M3, isn't it?
Xenon M.
Oh, that's an M4, okay. M4 we can take. No, but the cattle ranch didn't make any money at first, remember? We were on dumping prices all the time, and then when the first time I came back from the pyramids, we had made zero money from the cattle ranch. Because the cattle ranch is actually oversupplied. Also, wow, that's an elite. I think that's an Argon elite.
Target now locked on. Argon Elite.
Yeah.
Target now locked on. Argon Elite.
Yep, that's an
The
elite.
Argon Elite is a fast, versatile fighter ship armed with 2 lasers that has been the backbone of the Argon Fighter Command for many years. It first came into service during the Boron campaign, when it outperformed the slower Argon Buster, and consequently superseded it as the main fighter ship of Argon Fighter Command. Its performance is such that only the most experienced Argon pilots ever get the opportunity to fly it.
So yeah, there are no Argon Nova ships in this game. Then Argon Nova only gets
Target
invented.
now locked on. Gate
after
the
this game.
hole. AMEC headquarters. Entering system. The hole. AMEC headquarters.
So now the question is, where do we put our little Gamma AGPT laser forge that we're going to build? I could just put it in Argon Prime. It's not really supposed to be a moneymaker, but I like Antigone Memorial, so I guess we're putting it in Antigone Memorial with the rest
Target
of my
now
stuff.
locked on. Pirate ship.
There isn't really any reason to put your stations, in this game at least, to put your stations not in the system with the shipyard, because you save money, you save time. But I just like the Antigone Memorial system, so I'm willing to invest the few extra minutes it takes to get there. Also, Antigone Memorial is closer to our Teladi holdings, so the travel time between them is a bit shorter. So this will be Heron's... no.
Entering system. Heron's Nebula.
Heron's Nebula, okay. I'll take... while we go for...
Target now locked on. Argon lifter.
while we wait to go to the gate, I'm going to take a quick water.
Aim. Target now locked on. Gate Argon Prime. Entering system Argon Prime.
Alright, so should we talk to the we're talking to the destroyer captain first. Finally found a TL for rent close enough to HQ. Wait, is the rent in FL that high? Because usually TL rent was really low.
Target now locked successfully.
Oh, that's a good idea if you can figure out what they're missing.
Connection
And
to
you
local
can make
trading
some good
network
money.
established.
Alright. Now, where's the Argon Titan? Somewhere in this direction, apparently. I think that's it. Now we just have to get him. I already know he's not gonna talk to us much, but he's also not gonna shoot us like Strudel wanted. So he's also flying away from us, and in this game, as I keep repeating, the big ships are the fastest ones, so we actually can't really outrun him. Oh.
Target now locked on. Argon Titan.
Alright, Argon Titan. Let me talk to your leader.
You again. It seems you've become a wanted man. I've got a message from the pilot of the Argon 1 carrier that somebody aboard that ship wants to talk to you. Please fly to Sector The Wall and report to the Argon 1.
Alright, they now want us to fly to the sector The Wall.
Target now locked on. Argon Elite.
I don't even know where the wall is. But yeah, he just tells us we have to talk to someone aboard the Argon 1. I think also east. But I also want to hire the... I want to hire the guy for the shipyard, so where is he? He should be ahead and... Ah, that's him.
Target now locked.
This is the captain. Can we help? It'll cost you. It's a deal. We'll follow you and get paid at every gate we reach.
Target now locked on. Federal Argon ship.
This, no problem. We'll follow you and wait for cargo.
Success.
Alright. Now we're going to buy the best laser forge in the game, so that we can
Connection
build
to
the best
local
lasers
trading
for us in the
network
game.
established.
Gamma HGT.
This laser forge,
Laser
Gamma,
forge.
target now locked on. Federal Argon Shipyard,
We're gonna
Alpha.
place it in Antigone Memorial. And then we're going to go, after that, we're gonna go to the wall and talk to the captain of the Argon 1. No, not the captain, sorry. I already know who we're going to talk to. We're going to talk to one, maybe the only named person in this game. You heard your name repeatedly. Well, why aren't you here to defend yourself? I'm afraid that the opportunity has passed to clear your name, Strudel.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
You're going to have to live with whatever slander I threw at you.
Target now locked on. Gate, Heron's Nebula.
You were looking for DDR song titles. Is Jake playing DDR? Or is Pizza playing DDR?
Entering system.
Who's playing DDR?
Heron's
Is
Nebula.
Fish playing DDR? Or are you just preparing for DDR? He was saying he might soon. Since you have a lot of delay, I'm assuming you are talking about Jake indeed. Nitro would never be playing DDR because he can't. No, it was not Sheep Shagger. Come on, I don't do sheep shots like that. But where's that transport? Is it following us or not? I think it just left the gate there, yeah. He's a milk shagger. How would that even work? Wait. You've streamed a Dutchman
Target
violently
now locked
dying in his
on.
living room
Gate,
to
the
music.
Hold. AMEC headquarters.
Yeah, well, my stream is gonna end within an hour because I have to.
Entering system. The Hold.
I will
AMEC
partake
headquarters.
in an online conference that is just today in Europe, which is awkward timing for living in Japan.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
I'm also looking forward to playing some X2 once we get beyond this, because X2 is such a meme with its
No
story.
aim.
It is. It is so weird. Anyway, we need to go to talk to this person that wants us on the Argon 1. And I can already warn you, he has a name that is another pun.
Target now locked on. Gate, Antigone Memorial.
If his name even gets mentioned in this game, I feel like it does, but I'm not 100% sure.
Turbo engaged. Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Oh, darn. Oh, I forgot one part of the story. Nope. Oh, we're not so close to the end. Ooh. I'm remembering something quite significant right now. Oh well, that's for later to worry about. I can probably cheese it. I can probably cheese it.
Target now locked on. Cattle
Alright,
Ranch.
now we have to wait for the TL to come through this gate because it is so slow behind us that it is that it has a lot
No
of problems.
Target now locked on. Quantum tube fab.
Well, the quantum tube fab now has some quantum tubes. No aim, no goal in life. What is the aim of my life? Good question. It's not to become a professional streamer, that is for sure. If I... Oh, is that someone buying or is that our own ship?
Target now locked on. Argon
That's a
lifter.
shame. I thought it was maybe a customer. The goal of my life is to... I once said that in jest. No, I can't actually, no, that joke is too offensive. I can't say it on stream. Oh well, I guess you're just gonna have to imagine it and laugh at my genius jokes. No, but I've won a Zooter once. I was in the spam Jagger team once, which is almost like the default win, especially because
Target now
some
locked
people
on.
don't even
Argon
stream
lifter.
and focus entirely on backseating somebody else's run. God, where is that TL? Oh right, we tuned our engines, so we are a lot faster now. So we're actually outrunning them. Spam isn't streaming. I mean, Strudel, you are also not streaming, but you're not streaming for other reasons. Spam can stream, he just decides not to so he can coach other people more. Which is fine if he enjoys it.
Target now locked on. Argon mammoth.
It's fine, I'm not saying it's illegal or unsportsmanlike.
This is the captain. Can we help?
Alright, please
Okay.
drop the freight.
We're unloading your cargo now.
Alright, we're
It
building
was a
another
pleasure
factory.
working for you.
And we built another... Look, Nitro, it's a space Lego kit. Not really Lego, but it's almost Lego. Do you have Lego kits like this? Ah, and then it unfolds and there's almost nothing inside. And then they're like creating beams out of thin vacuum. Look at it, the building structure. And then they're welding it like all Lego gets welded. And there's some sides that don't even have textures. And now they've built our factory and they can go home. Why didn't the Terrans build a space Yamato? Yeah, that is still a big oversight, I agree.
Target now locked on. Gamma HEPT laser forge. This laser forge manufactures the Gamma high energy plasma thrower.
Gamma high energy plasma
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your Gamma HEPT laser forge.
Bring an acetylene torch next to Lego stream and weld it together. Not gonna do that. Why not? That's how you get a Gamma HEPT laser forge,
Connection to
Nitro.
local trading network established.
That's how you get a Gamma HEPT laser forge. What? We can't even buy an M5 because this thing has too long a list of stuff. The interface can't handle it.
Transporter ordered at shipyard.
2 lifters, then energy cell prices can go down a lot. That's fine.
New price
Stake
selected.
components we can definitely
New
buy.
price selected. New
Cheaper.
price. New price selected.
Can we go minimum
New
price?
price. New
Okay,
price.
it's nowhere
New
minimum price,
New
but
price
for like
selected.
39
New
we
price
can get stuff.
selected.
And then ore will go down a
New
bit.
price. New price. New price. New price. New price.
Oh,
New
yeah,
price.
some.
New
If
price
we have 2
selected.
jumps,
New
then
price
can
selected.
go
New
quite a bit
price
down.
selected.
And then I actually don't want to sell
New
this thing, so I'm
price
just gonna up
selected.
the price to... Okay, actually it doesn't matter.
New price
Price
selected.
is price
New
is
price
extremely
selected.
stable.
New price selected.
Okay. And then you get probably most of my remaining money because you will need a lot of investment. So here you go, 150,000
Funds
for you.
transferred.
I'm not sure
credits at
150,000 is
this factory
actually
remain
enough to buy all the stuff needed for one, but I'm gonna try. 1999, yeah. 1999 technology where you cannot buy all the ships because they would run over the end of the screen, and having a second page wasn't in the technological capabilities of the time. Alright, let's go. We have a Gamma HEPT laser forge now. Speaking of which, did somebody make money?
Target now locked on.
No, you
Quantum
didn't make any
tube
money.
fab.
Any more cattle? What is the meat sack kahuna?
Target now locked on.
Oh, yeah, it's
Cattle
too early for
ranch.
scroll balance.
Argon cattle ranches are large
Oh!
farms dedicated.
Strudel's cattle farm has made some more
Successfully
money. Nice. Nice. Good job, Strudel.
Connection to local
Get
trading
some more
network
money out of the cattle
established.
farm. Leaving it with 40k
Funds
should be
transferred.
plenty. It's like 4,000 energy cells. Yeah, that's enough. Why am I a cow farm? I mean, there's no milk. Yeah, actually, Strudel, that was the sad thing. We can't actually buy the drug labs ourselves in this game. I promise in the next game we probably can, but in this game we can only build the base. Like, we can grow the. What's that plant called that you make heroin from? We can grow that, but we cannot refine the heroin out of it.
Target now locked on. Gate the hold. AMEC headquarters.
Yeah, we can make the dream flower. Yeah, I know in game it's the dream flower, and then it gets turned into space wheat. But we can't make the space wheat places. We can only make a dream farm.
Entering system the hold.
But we haven't
AMEC
bought a dream farm.
headquarters.
I mean, if you really want, we can build a dream farm the next time in size. Well, it's not outside our budget by any means. It's really cheap. It's the same price as all the basic resources that are like all the basic racial
Target
resources.
now locked on. Argon mammoth. No aim.
X Rebirth. I think we're gonna be a bit before we get to X Rebirth. I don't think it'll be this month. To be very understating the amount of content that is ahead. Although I might be skipping Exterran Conflict. Yeah, it is the swamp plant. Yeah, the Taladi swamp plant.
Success.
It's not called a dream flower, sorry, yeah.
Connection to local trading network established.
But yeah, at least you guys can see now that in this game,
Turbo engaged.
building factories is really like everything. Can you imagine that as a child, I grinded the money for almost everything here? Like, for buying the mineral scanner, for buying the hornets, for buying the good weapons. Only very late did I discover that, like, I never dared to build a factory because it sounded so complicated. And then when I had built one, and it was running, and it was producing, like, this enormous amount of money, I felt so excited. So yeah,
Target
build
now
factories
locked on.
in this
Gate
game. This game
the
is about
wall.
building
Defense
factories.
headquarters.
It might sound a bit like it's about
Turbo engaged.
trading in your
Entering
little ship.
system,
It's not.
The wall. Defense headquarters.
I mean, a pirate run can be interesting as well, yeah.
Target now
Only in
locked
later
on.
games, not
Argon
in this
lifter.
Alright, we're looking for the Argon 1. There's an Argon lifter. Somebody spots the Argon 1. I don't want to use the map just yet. Oh. I think that's it. Oh yeah, that's the ugly outline of the Argon 1. Oh wait, isn't that a mammoth?
Target now locked on. Argon
Nope,
lifter.
that's the Argon 1. We're going for the Argon 1. As a child, I was not opening the Forest Temple chest for the 30th time.
No aim.
Oh. How's it going? It's going very well. We are about to talk to somebody important and provide them with incontrovertible evidence that the Argonians are in fact descendants of the Holy Earth, and that there is potentially a jump gate back to Earth hidden deep inside Xenon territory. Also, I would like to not
Target
have the
now
combat
locked
music
on.
while doing
Argon
it,
1.
so I'm gonna hope that...
Target now locked on. Nothing is known about.
Oh, that's an M3. I don't want combat music during it. It's gonna ruin the atmosphere.
Target is now in.
And then they send out a war party towards Earth, towards the Earth gate. You know, I don't really get the story point where they're like, oh yeah, we didn't destroy the gate, but we destroyed the other
Target
side,
now
so
locked on. Argon lifter.
surely it's closed if
Target
the other
now
side is
locked
destroyed.
on. Unknown Xenon ship.
That was the whole point. Man, he has good
Target
weapons.
now locked on.
Argon Elite. Alright.
Target now locked
Oh, yeah.
on. Argon 1.
Argon 1. We're now going to talk to the Argon 1.
Argon 1 speaking. Do you need help?
I need to show a very old log file to somebody aboard. Actually, let's get a bit further away that we don't have the engine.
Turbo engaged.
Engine sounds our ear this much. A bit further away so that we don't have to hear the hum of the engines of the Argon 1. Okay, now
This
again.
is Argon Carrier 1. Contact established.
I need to show a very old log file to somebody aboard.
I see. So you are the pilot the Secret Service wants to talk to. One moment. I'll put you through to someone else. You are the pilot claiming to be from the planet known as Earth.
See, that guy is almost as important as any person in this story now, because he's gonna actually be a character. We're gonna ask him, who are you?
My operational name is Ban Danna. I ask the questions.
And his name is Ban Danna. Yes, his name is Ban Danna. But he actually says it's his operational name. I thought it was his real name. I thought it was really cheesy. But no, it's just his operational name. Ban Danna. Why should I tell you?
I represent the Argon Secret Service. And by the way, if you want to fly again, I'd suggest you answer my questions.
They're really friendly, the Argons, right? Really wanting us to make us feel like welcome and part of it, and yeah, working with them is such an ease.
We just might be on the same side. We are interested in the object you retrieved from inside the split space sector.
We just might be on the same side, he says, after everything. What do you know about it?
We have monitored your every movement in this universe. Ever since you first met the Talad here, you have been the subject of the greatest scrutiny.
So you know who I am?
At first, we suspected you may be a Xenon spy. But then, after your contact with the Gunnes, we became convinced that you really are who you claim to be.
So someone finally believes in me, and it is the Secret Service, and they're totally not gonna mug us, stuff us in some secret prison and hide all evidence, as they apparently also already did in the history of this universe.
We do. We also need to know the coordinates for the ancient jump gate, just like you.
Why should I care?
Maybe because you don't want to see Earth destroyed. We have reports of a buildup of Xenon forces deep inside their own sectors. For some time, we believed that they were poised, ready to attack our own sectors. However, the existence of this jump gate changes things.
Okay, so we're gonna ask, how does it change things?
They may know about the jump gate themselves. They might be searching for it. They might have found it and amending it, or have already are gathering to attack Earth through it.
So who are the Xenon?
In order to answer your question, we will download some history of our race directly into your onboard computer. Please read it and we will discuss matters further.
Welcome to the Argonopedia. You have chosen to look at the entry for the Xenon. During the year 160, reports emerged of unidentified spaceships appearing on the outer edges of the Argon Federation. These reports increased until the year 210, when these unidentified ships began attacking and destroying Argon ships. In 214, an Argon ship survived an attack, and the survivors reported the first positive sightings of their attackers, a race that became known as the Xenon. Between 214 and 225, these skirmishes escalated, culminating in the Xenon attack and destruction of the Antigon, a major Argon space station, killing thousands. In retaliation for this attack, the Argon had no choice but to declare war on the Xenon. This war became known as the Xenon Conflict.
Well, this is rough storytelling.
The Argon Federation looked to their allies, the Paranid, for help, but after much debate and discussion, in 230, the Emperor of the Paranid finally refused to join the war, and relationships between the two races deteriorated. Between the years 230 and 255, the Xenon increased their attacks, and the Argon Federation lost battle after battle. Many space stations and colonies were lost, and the Xenon took more and more Argon territory. However, the tide turned around the year 255, when the Argon space fleet enjoyed a number of spectacular and daring victories. Slowly, sector by sector, they forced the Xenon back to their own frontiers and regained lost Argon territories. By 290, the Argon had succeeded in forcing the Xenon from all Argon Federation territories, and the attackers finally retreated back into deep space. In 300, an Argon deep space fleet was dispatched in an attempt to discover the Xenon home territories. In the year 323, whilst searching unknown deep space sectors, their exploration fleet came across a race called the Boron. In the intervening years, discoveries and explorations have led the Argon to the knowledge of the Xenons. Despite their defeat, the Xenon craft still appear in various space sectors. They are still very dangerous and shoot any other craft on sight. That completes the requested entry in the Argonopedia.
Alright. Well, this was the background story of the
You now see
Xenon.
how dangerous this enemy is, and what a threat they pose to both our races. We figure that you know the location of the jump gate. For all our safety, it is a secret better share.
I understand the danger, how can I help?
The Argon government has authorized a plan to seek out the jump gate and determine whether the Xenon know of its existence. If they do, we must consider launching a surprise attack on their assembled fleet before they attack Earth through it.
I must try to save Earth. Aren't we a goody two-shoes?
Before we do anything, we need to know the status of the ancient jump gate, and only you hold the clue to where it can be found. We would be most pleased to work with you to achieve the same end, the destruction of the Xenon.
So how do we go about it?
You continue to upgrade your ship. Get the best laser and shield technology you can get. You will need it. Then you will explore the Xenon territory, to the east of the Argon Federation, and seek the wrecks of Nathan Gunne's fleet. Once you find that, you will have found the lost jump gate. Come back here and report the position and status, so we can plan a joint attack. Understood?
This sounds very dangerous.
It doesn't sound dangerous. It is dangerous.
This is so funny. Like, it's the Argon Secret Service and the Argon military, which are like, yeah, you should upgrade your ship, and then you should go there and scout this. We, as the combined Secret Service and military of the Argon Federation, we can't do it. Only you can do it. So can't you help me a little?
Talk to the pilot of the ship again, and ask him for a support fighter. Maybe you can also contact the M1 carriers of other races, and ask them for support ships too. With a little squad behind you, exploring the Xenon territory will prove an easier task. I trust you will do your best. Ban Danna out.
Ban Danna out. Alright. Ban Danna has talked to us. And he has talked to us
Target
about...
now locked on. Alpha HEPT Laser Forge.
So things have really
Laser
changed
Forge
now.
Manufacturers.
We need to get the squad together, yeah. And we need to... yeah, this is the part where I was saying, actually you can grind the reputation with all the races, and then you can ask the M1 carrier of every race for support. And if they like you a lot, they will actually send you good ships. They will send M3s to your support, and so you can get like a decent squad to help you. Yes, in this game, every faction has exactly one M1 and exactly one M2. Except for the Xenon, which have a lot more. Well, technically the Xenon don't have... No, they have multiple M1s, I'm pretty sure.
This laser forge successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, welcome aboard the Argon Federation's Alpha HEPT Laser Forge.
Yeah, no wonder the Xenon were winning. Yeah. Until they didn't. For some reason, the Argons managed to fight them back, even though...
Local trading network established.
Even though the entire combined Earth fleet could not defeat them. Alpha HEPs would be nice for now, but nah. But we got our next task.
Salvage insurance allows a
We have to
products
locate.
are not bought.
Actually, we have located the gate before. Can I just talk to him again? Because we have been inside that territory. I don't even know if the game recognizes that, but I think we have to be closer.
Target now locked on. Cattle Ranch. Beta.
Also, the Argon one is so ugly in this game.
Target now locked on. Alpha HEPT.
Well, not just in this
Laser
game, let's be
Forge.
real
Alpha.
here. Argon capital ships are not the most...
Target now locked.
What can I do for you, pilots?
I want to talk to Ban Danna again.
He is not available right now.
No, he's not available, okay.
This is Argon Carrier 1. Contact established. I have no intention of helping you. Argon 1, over and out.
He really doesn't like us. The Aron is gorgeous. So is the flying brick.
Successfully
Not so sure
docked.
about
On
that.
behalf of our President and Senator, welcome aboard the Argon Federation's training station.
So I wonder if we can grind some reputation.
Connection to local trading network established.
Can I just buy?
Computer components. Computer component. Computer components. So computer components. So computer.
This only works here because also sorry for the sound. But usually when you trade a certain amount of money worth, you get rank up. Yeah, sorry, we're gonna check in a second. It might be completely unnecessary and doesn't work. But this is where I said I might be able to cheat it.
Computer components sold.
Alright. So okay, we're an Argon
After
accepted
buying this
member now.
license, pilots are accepted as police force by all space stations. In fact,
Were we an accepted member before? What? Loot? Oh, no, that's not what... That's what Nitro heard. But maybe it doesn't count as a trading station. I almost think they knew this one and they didn't allow this. Now I'm also hearing it Nitro. God damn it, Nitro. Am I sure I'm not playing a dirty game? I mean, the game is kind of dirty, isn't it? It's Nitro, he says, as he goes right back to the common computer. How was I not hearing before? I wasn't even hearing it as words, it was just noise to me.
computer components sold.
Okay, we're still an
Computer
accepted member, so
components
I
are-
feel like this doesn't work. My cheat doesn't work. So you've listened to this for nothing.
Salvage insurance allows a recoverable Argon cloth is one of the most versatile items to be found throughout the whole universe. Produced by merging the stems of Dalexian. Argon meat steaks are traded throughout the...
I listened to a computer come for nothing. We can try if it maybe works at an equipment dock.
Target now locked on. Gate Argon Prime. Entering system. Argon
Oh, we might
Prime.
ram into this pirate on the other side because we're all both going through the gate at the same second. Okay, somehow it's fine. Alright, I need the equipment dock, which is... there. And I also have to... this will be
Target
the
now
last thing I
locked
do for
on.
today.
Argon Space Equipment Dock. Successfully.
Let's see if I can cheat some... Oh, but what can I even buy
Connection
and
to
sell here?
local trading network established. A weapon.
I don't even have gamma PAC, I have beta PACs? Wow, no wonder that we are so crappy in the offense. Okay, can I...
Mosquito missile removed. Silkworm missile installed. Silkworm missile.
Okay, I hope you will not hear this. Don't make me laugh. I'm missing the rhythm if I laugh.
Silkworm missile removed.
Snake porn. Okay, it does
The
not
Silkworm
work.
missile combines the latest breakthroughs in quantum technology with a warhead able to destroy even heavily protected targets. The Silkworm can only be found on heavy battleships like destroyers or carriers.
Contact carrier of other races and search shipwrecks in Xenon territory is our goal right now. Well, going to go somewhere to save, like over there.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, welcome aboard the Argon Federation's solar power plant.
I mean, no, Knuffle, this is not an M3. We are not an M3.
Connection to local trading network established.
I don't know if you can read it, but the experimental ship, the class, is not classified. It does not have a class. So, actually we are not an M3. And with those
Salvage insurance allows a
thoughts, I will
recoverable
leave you
program
because
to
I
be
have
put into
to
operation that
prepare
will
for
enable
my
the pilot to
conference
retrieve
viewing.
vital data and credits they have amassed so far. It is a
And I won't be back tonight. probably, unless the conference is entirely cancelled or boring or something happens. But I'll be back tomorrow night, my time, so your afternoon. I'm still kind of optimistic that we can finish the game tomorrow. We'll get some more story. We have to find ways, and we also have to get the best weapons and shields. That's still on the menu. Yeah, until then, conference being boring, see you in an hour. Well, I still have to look through it, I think. Anyway, have a good one, everyone.